Hi friends, welcome back to Psychic Grandma's channel. In this video, the message is you choose your life before you were born. I'm not sure if some of my viewers understands this, but I wanted to talk about it today to give you this information that I was told through loved ones on the other side that I learned, is that we all choose our own life before we're even born. Why is that? To learn the experiences. So every experience that we have, if it's good or bad, our soul should learn from it. Something, even if as a person, as a human being, like you don't even realize you're learning, your soul is learning. Okay? Like, try to picture this. You're in, say, actually I saw this on TV, so it gave me the idea to share this with you. Let's make believe you're in a grocery store and you're pushing your cart down this grocery aisle and you're seeing everything on the counters, right? The shelves. So as a soul, you take this one and you take this one and you're all excited, okay? Because you want your soul to learn so much, because you love your soul so much that you want it to grow. You want to have experiences. And you're thinking, wow, what a ride this is going to be. Okay? So you're taking this experience, you're putting it in the cart, you're putting that experience in your cart. And I do want to throw this out too. You might say, well, how come we don't remember this, you know? Because we don't supposed to remember how we picked all these experiences ahead of time. Because if we did, then how are we going to learn if we already know what's going to happen? So going back to all these different experiences that we're putting in the cart, right? And we're all excited about it. It's like, whoa, you know, our souls are so excited. It's almost like, did you ever go on a roller coaster? Okay. It makes your stomach flutter, or like you're scared, but it's so exciting. With the roller coaster going up and down, up and down. Well, you know, some of our lives are like that, right? We have our good times and we have our bad times, and we learn from both. So I just want to bring that up to everybody's attention, that you pick your life. You picked it. So whatever challenges you're dealing with in your past, or even today in the present, don't forget you picked it. So let's say, for example, I personally believe, and I call it bad blessings, and that's very difficult times. That might be even times where you're getting, you know, you get trauma by it because it's so bad. And then you get something good, like, oh, you were waiting and praying that you would have a child, say, for example. Then finally you get this child. For me, that's like a reward. That's a good blessing. You're getting reward because you made it through your bad blessing, which is maybe some kind of abuse when you were younger, right? Some people might be going through that now, and then later you'll get your reward. I believe that. So I just want to bring it to everybody's attention. If you are having a hard time, remember, you picked it, and you are strong enough to make it through it, okay? Even if you don't think you are, and you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, trust me, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? And look at yourself in a different way. Try not to look at yourself as a victim. Try to look at yourself as a warrior, because from that first day before you were even born, you picked that experience so you could go through with that, because you love your soul so much that, what would you call that? That would be a warrior, right? Knowing that you're going to be going into the fire, but you're going to be fine. But you're a warrior, not a victim. Okay? And once you kind of set your brain to that, like, because when we look at ourselves as a victim, I think we get stuck, and then we start feeling sorry for ourselves, which I totally get that. But then it goes down to like you're going down the rabbit hole, and you're getting, your thoughts are more negative, and life sucks, and this and that, and why did that happen to me, and all these questions that you're saying to yourself, and then you have trust issues and all that, because of your experiences. And I know it takes years to get over that. If you might not even get over it, but if you start looking at it in a different light, instead of a victim, and think of, wow, I was a freaking warrior, to agree. It's like we all have contracts, right? And we agree to experience a certain experience so our soul can learn. But it's like, hey, pat yourself on the back, especially if you're going through a really difficult time, because that means you're a freaking warrior, and you should be very proud of yourself. I'm going to use this for example too. Let's say somebody was very abusive to you. If they beat you up or they sexually abuse you, right? And you're looking at that person and you're feeling like, they're taking my power. Okay, they're taking my power away. And as human beings, we all have an ego, and it's so big. So the person that's doing the abuse, because of its ego, it's like, ha ha ha, I'm better than you, I'm stronger than you, I am taking you, right? No, I hate to break it to you, but I choose that experience. So if I wasn't a warrior, and if I never choose that experience, you would never be here to do what you're doing to me. So I always had my own power right from day one. That person who abused me don't have the power and never had the power. I had the power, okay? And you gotta remember that, because if you remember that you always had the power from day one, you're not a victim. That person that's doing the abuse is a fool, just thinking the ego that they have the power, but they never had the power. You did. Anyways, that's my message today. So I really do believe too, like, your thoughts matter in the way you think. So if you can kind of adjust your thinking about not being a victim and being a warrior, and understand the bigger picture of it, that you choose that experience before you were born, so you always had the power, that maybe it will make your life a little easier, it will make more sense to you, because the experiences that your soul, that you picked, goes through in this lifetime makes you who you are now. Some people, they are abused, they have a sucky life from day one, they end up into drugs, alcohol, and their life is going down the toilet. That's because they didn't understand. They picked all these people in their lives that was abusive to them, so their soul could learn that they're really, truly a warrior, and they always had the control. You can turn it around and get out of that rabbit hole and have such a better, beautiful life by understanding the bigger picture. I hope this helped somebody, and I hope you're all having a beautiful day. And thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. It means the world to me, and I love you all. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful night, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Hey, please pass that white light forward. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.